welcome back. Today we're doing some more Formula 1 career mode. This video contains a couple of race weekends just to get through the F2 a little bit quicker. This track had practice in the wet, which is quite interesting because I don't think I've had rain here before. And it showcased the new weather in Formula 1 2024, which I think is really cool, the way the rain works on the track, the line forms, the way the wet parts of the track interact with the car and cool your tyres. I think it's quite cool. And we were able to complete some practice programs during this, because my plan is to show the qualifying and the race for Formula 2. So we have the one-shot qualifying and the short race for Formula 2. It will change once we get to Formula 1.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
So onto qualifying, which wasn't wet, but was at a later time in the day. So yeah, this will be my qualifying lap. I'll just stay quiet and let you watch this one. I won't comment over it. So as you can see, our worst qualifying of the season so far. Dead last. We'll see what we can do from here.
So let's examine the Jeddah Street circuit. As you can see, this has the potential to be a very challenging track for our young F2 drivers. We'll get a good chance to see which of them have been able to best capitalise on their time spent here in practice earlier this weekend. Unlike the other street circuits on the calendar, the lack of runoff is going to make sections of this track very punishing if the drivers get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid having to bring out the safety card this time around. So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's results with a look at the starting grid. A fantastic effort from Ollie Behrman yesterday puts him on pole position. And it's Dennis Hauger in P2, Boschon and Clark. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Try to put the starting position out of your mind and just focus on the race ahead. We can still do a good job here today.
So not a great position to be starting in. A lot of work to be done. Lock our brakes into turn 1. Maybe a little too eager. Just try and stick with the pack. Make sure it doesn't lose us straight away. They obviously have a lot more pace than me here at the minute. Just try and keep a clean line. And just push. We've managed to gain one position at least so far. Some positions being made here. That's another corner I struggle with. To avoid getting squeezed in there. So we're keeping up. We're not losing them yet. Careful not to dive bomb the last turn. And to also get a decent enough exit.
Okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
So within 2/10 of us. So that was our first lap. And honestly, not a lot happens really till the 5th lap, where I managed to back the fastest lap of the race.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
So still chasing Hajar. Just under 4 tenths behind, but we're able to get him here. And stay on the inside. Almost lost up on Novalak. But again, we seem to have a better exit. DRS zone coming up.
Final lap. Final lap. Push, push.
So on the final lap, we are entering it in P10. Positions 5 to 9 are just in front of me. Unfortunately, we're not able to make up any positions and we're stuck on our P10, which isn't the worst position, but like I was saying, the pack was pretty close to us, but we just weren't able to make any moves on them. So we finished in 10th from last.
It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We'll see you when Formula 2 returns.
So these are the standings at the minute. We have P8. So, on to the next race weekend at Baku. Straight into the qualifying for this one. So we'll be starting the race in P13. Not fantastic, but better than the last race weekend.
Welcome back to Baku. We're on the edge of the Caspian Sea in a bustling, vibrant capital, which once again plays host to the spectacle of Formula 2.
So like I've been doing, I will show the first lap in its entirety, and then we'll go from there, see what bits are interesting, what positions are made, any incidents. Pretty poor start, a bit late. So that's lap
you're in
1.
the top 10.
And honestly, not much really changes into the final few laps, with P10 just behind Behrman. Should be able to get past him on this bit. He is blocking. Let's see if we can beat him to T1. A little tap.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Very close with this guy. Even into this corner side by side. He twitches out a bit though. Oh, catches us. But we're past him. Yeah, I was pretty happy with myself there. And we managed to grab a P8.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
And we get driver of the day. Look at that. Very nice.
Teo Porcher has done it. Teo Porcher takes the checkered flag. Excitement, I think it's time for a lie down. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you when Formula 2 returns.
So we have one more race this video, and it's at Imola. Again, is the qualifying lap for the race. We managed to grab a pole position, so we'll be starting the race from first.
Welcome to all those joining us as we kick off another round of thrilling Formula 2 racing at Imola. So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's results with a look at the starting grid. Clark lines up on pole position, and it's Clement Novalak in P2. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
There are going to be some quivering hands on the tyre guns, aren't there, when they tighten up what could easily be the wrong specification of tyre completely for the conditions. It's a gamble out there.
So here we go, our first P1 start of the season. Let's see if we can hold it and have a strong finish. So this will be our first lap, and I'll show that again in its entirety. So we drop down to second, and we're chasing Novalak now. Gets down to the final lap of battling him. We do go for a cheeky dive bomb. It looked pretty clean. We'll see a little replay of it later. I shouldn't have maybe have done that, but it gets us back into first. Got to take the last two corners good. And there we go. The first F2 win.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
And Virtuosi have pulled off a great victory here today.
Have you seen one quite as dominant as that, Jakesy? I'm not sure I have. They led every single lap of that one, lights to flag.
And here are our podium drivers today. After that excellent race, they've excelled here as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Virtuosi then are on top today.
So there's meant to be, I think, the F1 theme tune during this bit, but copyright doesn't let me have that. So this is just a quick look at that dive again. Oh, it was very close, wasn't it? I don't know, you let me go. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think in the comments. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care.